The humid air hit me first, a wall of heat and the aroma of 1,000 street vendors. I stepped off the plane and into the chaos of Bangkok. This city doesn't ease you in, it grabs you by the collar and throws you into the deep end. The air throbbed with energy, taxis honked, tuk-tuks zipped through the crowds, and the scent of chili and lemongrass hung heavy in the air. Bangkok was a symphony of sound, smell and sight. It was exhilarating. It was overwhelming. I loved it already. I hopped into a taxi, the humid air blowing through the open windows. The city unfolded around me, a vibrant tapestry of ancient temples, towering skyscrapers and bustling markets. This was a city that never sleeps, a city that lives and breathes on the streets. My first taste of Bangkok was a mango sticky rice from a street vendor. The sweet, ripe mango, the creamy coconut rice, the crunch of the toasted mung beans. It was a flavor explosion. And it was just a taste of what was to come. Forget fancy restaurants, Bangkok's streets are a culinary playground. Every corner offers a new adventure for your taste buds. I was on a mission to eat my way through the city. First stop, Wat Arun Road, Bangkok's Chinatown. This place is a feast for the senses. Street vendors hawked everything from steaming bowls of noodles to crispy duck hanging from hooks. I dove headfirst into a bowl of pad thai. The sweet, sour, and spicy flavors danced on my tongue. Each mouthful was a revelation. I followed that with a plate of hoi tod crispy oyster omelets served with a tangy dipping sauce. No trip to Bangkok is complete without a visit to Khao Market. This place is a temple to Thai cuisine. Fresh produce spills out onto the sidewalks. Seafood glistens under the market lights. And the smells, oh the smells! I wandered through the stalls, captivated by the sights and aromas. I sampled exotic fruits I couldn't even name, each one bursting with flavor. I left with a belly full of delicious food and a newfound appreciation for the artistry of Thai cooking. Amidst the chaos of Bangkok, pockets of tranquility exist. Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn, is one such sanctuary. Situated on the west bank of the Chao Phraya River, the temple's towering spires, adorned with colorful porcelain, pierce the sky. As I crossed the river by ferry, the temple emerged from the morning mist, an ethereal vision against the blue sky. The intricate details, the mythical creatures, the shimmering mosaics, it was a sight to behold. I climbed the steep steps of the central prang, the temple's tallest spire. The view from the top was breathtaking, offering a panorama of the city and the winding river. But it was the sense of peace that struck me most. Away from the city's clamor, surrounded by the serenity of the temple, I found a moment of quiet contemplation. The gentle chanting of monks, the scent of incense, the soft breeze rustling through the prayer flags. It was a sensory experience that transcended the physical world. From the spiritual solace of Wat Arun, I journeyed to the heart of Bangkok's historical grandeur, the Grand Palace. A sprawling complex of glittering temples, ornate halls, and manicured gardens, the palace is a testament to the power and majesty of the Thai monarchy. As I entered the palace grounds, I was greeted by a riot of color and detail. Golden spires reached for the heavens, intricate murals adorned the walls, and mythical creatures guarded the doorways. Every inch of the palace whispered tales of kings and queens, of ancient ceremonies, and of a rich cultural heritage. The highlight of the Grand Palace is undoubtedly Wat Arun, the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. Home to the revered Emerald Buddha carved from a single piece of jade, the temple is a sacred site for the Thai people. The air hummed with reverence as I entered the dimly lit temple, my eyes adjusting to the glittering gold and the soft glow of candles. The Emerald Buddha, draped in golden robes, sat serenely on a towering altar, its presence both humbling and awe-inspiring. It was a reminder of the deep spirituality that permeates Thai culture. Section 5, Chatuchak's Chaos, Navigating the Weekend Market Maze. If you want to experience the pulsating heart of Bangkok, lose yourself in the labyrinthine alleys of Chatuchak Weekend Market. A sprawling bazaar of over 15,000 stalls, Chatuchak is a shopper's paradise and a sensory overload all rolled into one. From the moment I stepped into the market, I was swept away by a tide of people, colors, and smells. It was a chaotic symphony of vendors hawking their wares, shoppers haggling for bargains, and the tantalizing aromas of street food wafting through the air. Navigating Chatuchak is not for the faint of heart. It's a maze of narrow alleys and hidden corners, each one overflowing with treasures waiting to be discovered. I wandered through the market, my senses working overtime. I browsed stalls overflowing with colorful silks, handcrafted jewelry, and intricate wood carvings. I sampled exotic fruits, sipped on refreshing coconut water, and marveled at the sheer variety of goods on offer. Section 6 Cocktails and Khao San Road, Bangkok, after dark. As the sun dips below the horizon, Bangkok sheds its skin and transforms into a city of neon lights, pulsating music, and endless energy. The air crackles with anticipation as locals and tourists alike emerge to paint the town red. My first stop was a rooftop bar overlooking the city's glittering skyline. Sipping on an expertly crafted cocktail, I watched as the cityscape twinkled below, the Chao Phraya River reflecting the city's vibrant glow. It was a moment of pure magic, the perfect prelude to a night of Bangkokian adventures. And then it was time for Khao San Road, a legendary backpacker haven. Khao San Road is not for the faint of heart. It's a riot of bars, clubs, street food vendors, and a kaleidoscope of humanity from all corners of the globe. Music spilled out from every doorway, beckoning me into the throng. The air was thick with the scent of street food, the rhythmic beat of music, and the intoxicating energy of 1,000 conversations happening all at once. Section 7. Hidden Gems, Unveiling Local Treasures. Beyond the bustling markets and neon-lit streets, Bangkok holds hidden treasures, quiet pockets of local life where the city's soul truly reveals itself. These are the places where you can escape the tourist throngs and experience the city through the eyes of its people. One sweltering afternoon, I stumbled upon a small, unassuming massage parlor tucked away in a quiet soi, a narrow side street. The rhythmic thud of wooden mallets on taut muscles drew me in. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of fragrant oils and the gentle murmur of Thai conversations. I surrendered to the expert hands of the masseuse as she kneaded away the tension in my muscles, her touch both firm and soothing. Another day I found myself drawn to a quaint little cafe on the banks of a quiet canal. Shaded by ancient trees and serenaded by the gentle lapping of water, the cafe was a haven of peace and tranquility. Section 8, A City of Contrasts, Embracing Bangkok's Duality. Bangkok is a city of glorious contradictions, a place where ancient traditions and modern aspirations collide in a vibrant tapestry of life. It's a city that assaults your senses one minute and soothes your soul the next. I've wandered through the opulent halls of ancient palaces and haggled for souvenirs in bustling markets. I've found solace in serene temples and danced the night away on Khao San Road. I've tasted culinary masterpieces from street vendors and sipped cocktails overlooking the city's glittering skyline. Bangkok is a city that embraces its duality, where the sacred and the profane, the ancient and the modern, coexist in perfect harmony. It's a city that challenges your perceptions, awakens your senses, and leaves an indelible mark on your soul. Section 9. Until next time, Bangkok, a fond farewell. As I boarded my flight out of Bangkok, a wave of bittersweet emotions washed over me. I was exhausted, exhilarated, and already longing to return to this captivating city that had stolen a piece of my heart. Bangkok, you were a whirlwind of experiences, a sensory overload, a culinary adventure, and a spiritual awakening all rolled into one. You challenged me, surprised me, and left me utterly smitten. Until next time, Bangkok, may your streets always be filled with the aroma of sizzling street food, the vibrant energy of your people, and the magic that only you can offer.